Touch it.
J. Trump.
Okay.
The girls are fighting, aren't they?
Boring, Huey.
Pathetic. They are effing pathetic.
My time.
Congress,
You don't get to talk.
lumber is at a
Reclaiming my
5-year
time.
low, Congress.
Reclaiming my time.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Guys, that shit just pisses me off, man. Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
He had all kinds of Iranian stupido.
It can only good happen.
Yes. That's another shirt.
It can only good happen. Yeah, we have to text these to McKinnon. We can't just like say, "Hey, McKinnon, do this."
I just yell at my window, McKinnon!
Look at it.
Light the beacons.
I did that yesterday.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Bin Podcast Shopping Network, where you too can own your own Bin Podcast merch. We have 5 wonderful designs. You can have a Tim's hat.
Shut the hell up.
You can also get a Ride the D fanny pack. Or
Flat pack, depending on where you want to wear it.
or go the fuck away, TeePublic. Or,
nice.
or you can get our newest design, a Loose Thumbs Sinks Ships shirt. One of these has already been purchased, and they're available now for $16 US. Get them before they are no longer on sale. You only have 1 day and 12 more hours before they're no longer on sale.
That is such little time.
I downloaded Signal and all I got was a stupid military secrets.
You can also get this in really any form you want, whether it be a hoodie, socks.
Pause.
Yes.
I followed the bin on Signal and all I got was a stupid t-shirt.
I think this makes a particularly handsome coffee mug.
Where's my invite to a top secret meeting?
Stupido.
I don't know, Tim. I think the fuck the hell off, or what's the
Fuck the hell off.
Fuck the hell off.
That might be the best mug.
Yes, this was our first design.
Especially at work.
Fuck the hell off.
Which you can't sing.
By the Bin
Depending on where you work, that's not safe for work.
You can't,
I couldn't take that to work.
That's not safe for work.
Revved up.
But Ollie, you could get fuck the hell off socks and still be safe for work.
I want to wear that hoodie to work. Fuck the hell off. That's what I want.
Can we get this on a shirt?
Open the fucking straight, you crazy bastards.
Oh, jeez.
Most of the designs are only on sale for another day or so. The newest one is on sale for the next couple of days. Oh, and this one came out in the middle of an episode we were doing.
Yeah.
Flip.
Go on.
For Jesus, get in the van. It looks particularly awesome in tie-dye. I think
Yes, it
hippie
does.
Jesus.
Something about it.
There's something about it.
Hippus.
So, scan the QR code.
Put in your votes now.
Scan the QR code in the top left corner, and you too can get your own bin merchandise.
I love Tesla.
Bin dice.
How do we get? There we go. Now everybody's back. There's been a lot of videos put in the playlist.
Nice.
So we're gonna get right to it. Share this. Make it
Roll
big.
that beautiful bean footage, would you?
I think this is a first for the for Unboxed.
Oh, jeez.
Mike, Tim, what do we do
I'll
on
let
this
the dog
show?
out.
Oh, hey, by the way, we don't just sell merchandise on this show.
You sure?
We also
bad built butch body.
we also played sound clips to disrupt my speaking, and so this is our Thursday night political review show, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch videos, make fun of them, and then review them.
I literally
And
have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
neither do I. We just sort of came up with it. And
No fucking way.
so we're gonna rank them. The audience gets a vote too. So watch the videos with us, and we'll all laugh together or cry together, whichever happens.
If you only knew how ridiculous that statement is, you wouldn't have said it.
Oh, Mikey.
I am on fire tonight.
Fuck the hell off.
Laugh, cry.
You know, you can't
yourself in the
just
face with a hammer.
FTHO your way through life, Tim.
No,
Get
first of all,
down.
I didn't say that. Oh, I said that in terms of
Oh, I got a new one for us. If you guys are not watching The Boys, maybe that'll be a Patreon thing. Episode recaps and reactions. You guys need to catch up on The Boys like immediately.
Still haven't watched it.
What?
Mark hasn't watched it at all.
Nope.
Marcus
I got 3
Aurelius.
seasons.
What?
What's going on, guys? This
I
is
have
a
other
good
shit to do.
show.
I have seen all the previous seasons. I just haven't
Well,
seen
then
new
it'll be a
episodes.
Mikey exclusive. Mikey reacts to The Boys.
lemon fucking squeezy. Lemon fucking squeezy.
Without
Lemon
context,
fucking
it's
squeezy.
a little weird, the title of that show.
Democrats are revved up.
We got
Speaking
this
of
one
which,
early.
my song is playing. Proceed. I just watched this.
Yeah.
Democrats are revved up.
Anyway.
Melania, what did you do?
Melania giving an unexplained speech.
I bet she's just mad that her movie didn't do well, so she's trying to recoup some losses with a speech.
I have heard a theory on the interwebs that since she did this because she doesn't believe Trump is long for this world, and she's trying to get out ahead of anything that happens.
That's fair. She loses all the protection when what's-his-face gets kicked out, which is looking more and more likely.
So, should he shed this mortal coil? This is maybe a precautionary measure. Oh, it'd be great if there was sound. How about that?
The lies linking me.
Oh, enhance. Please,
Yeah, that's
enhance.
really low.
Well, she's like 4 feet away from the mic, so...
Hold on. Voice boost. There we go.
Oh, that's still terrible.
That's terrible. Hold on. There's another version of this. Maybe we can see.
Oh, that's much better.
Okay, we're going to turn it
Her
down.
walking.
If you can hear her walking down the hall, it's too loud. There we go.
Good afternoon. The lies linking me with the disgraceful Jeffrey Epstein need to end today.
Today.
Or what?
The individuals lying about me are devoid of ethical standards, humility, and respect. I do not object to their ignorance, but rather I reject their mean-spirited attempts to defame my reputation.
What reputation?
I never been friends with Epstein.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Donald and I were invited to the same parties as Epstein from time to time,
That was a lie.
since overlapping in social circles is common in New York City.
Yeah, for the elites in New York City who are in the sex trafficking wing.
Said no. The lie detector determined
That sounds
was
true
a
to me, Bob.
lie.
Tim, stop telling the truth and let her talk.
Just play the video.
And Palm Beach. To be clear, I never had a relationship with Epstein or his accomplice, Maxwell.
Shades are going up behind her.
My email reply to Maxwell
Auto shades.
cannot be categorized as anything more than casual correspondence. My polite reply to her email doesn't amount to anything more than a trivial note. I am not Epstein's victim. Epstein did not introduce me to Donald Trump. I met my husband by chance at the New York City party in 1998.
Who was the host of that party?
Let's see.
I want to. Who was the host of that party, Melania? Whose house were you at?
There's no way she met Trump by chance. Holy fuck, that was funny. She was aimed at Trump by Putin.
She's basically
Tide
like
goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Apparently, it was at the Kit Kat Club in 1998 where Trump was on a date with someone else.
Wow.
And got her number instead.
Wow.
All right. Cool.
This initial encounter with my husband is documented in a detail in my book, Melania.
Oh, that can't possibly be full of
The
lies.
first time I crossed paths with
Written by
Epstein
AI.
was in the year 2000 at an event Donald and I attended together. At the time, I had never met Epstein and had no knowledge of his criminal undertakings. Numerous fake images and statements about Epstein and me have been circulating on social media for years now. Be cautious about what you believe. These images and stories are completely false. I'm not a witness or a named witness in connection with any of Epstein's crimes. My name has never appeared in court documents, depositions, victim statements, or FBI interviews surrounding the Epstein matter. I have never had any knowledge of Epstein abuse of his victims. I was never involved in any capacity. I was not a participant, was never on Epstein's plane, and never visited his private island.
That's a lie.
I have never been legally accused or convinced of a
Yeah.
crime in connection with Epstein's sex trafficking, abuse of minors, and other repulsive behavior. The false smears about me from mean-spirited and politically motivated individuals and entities looking to cause damage to my good name, to gain financially and climb politically, must stop. My attorneys and I have fought these unfounded and baseless lies with success and will continue to maintain my sound reputation without hesitation. To date, several individuals and companies have been legally obligated to publicly apologize and retract their lies about me, such as Daily Beast, James Carville, and HarperCollins, UK.
She got James Carville to apologize. That's hilarious.
I'm sorry I told the truth.
Watch it. I did not. Yeah, I will see it on the news.
Now is the time for Congress to act. Epstein was not alone. Several prominent male executives resigned from their powerful positions after the...
Your husband, Howard Lutnick, his whole family, apparently.
Half of Trump's cabinet.
Half of, yeah.
Who's counting? I'm not counting.
This is
You can count if you want.
Oh,
All right.
43.
This is sick shit.
This matter became widely politicized. Of course, this doesn't amount to guilt, but we still must work openly and transparently to uncover the truth. I call on Congress to provide the women who have been victimized by Epstein with a public hearing specifically centered around the survivors. Give these victims their opportunity to testify under oath in front of Congress with the power of sworn testimony. Each and every woman should have her day to tell her story in public if she wishes,
Just not
and
against
then her
me.
testimony should be permanently entered into the congressional record. Then,
Yeah.
and
If
only
they do
then,
that, Trump's screwed.
we will have the truth. Thank you.
Did Trump know
Artemis
about
2
this
crew.
speech?
Hello.
I don't know.
Or is she
He's
just
doc-
winging it when he's like out of the house? Because
I
that'd be
think-
really funny. If,
I think this was very impromptu.
huh?
She got a phone call from Putin. Go do this. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what to make of it other than she's trying to get out ahead of something.
Yeah,
she must be
right.
trying to get out ahead of something.
But Tim, they've released everything. There's nothing
Yeah.
they haven't released yet, right?
Like to what you were hinting at earlier, if Trump's not long for this world and she knows about it because she'd be in the know, then yeah, I understand where you're coming from. She's saying this because maybe 8 or 9 months from now, they do all of this because there's no reason to hold back anymore.
Yeah. It's very odd.
That would actually be an interesting
But-
pivot tactic if
It
Trump passes.
a lot of Republicans can recover somewhat of their image if that happens.
They will just take a shit all over his legacy
Yeah.
to try to save themselves. And I wonder if
Exactly.
he is getting ahead of it. That's a good point, Ollie.
So,
Huh.
I don't
What
know.
does she know? Tell
Well-
us things.
Well, Melania, we got a rater, so hold on, let me bring up the old rating chart.
So
So
give her a better rating for the speculation.
Content.
yeah,
It's all
so this
garbage.
is how it works. We rate everyone based on content, their delivery, and the vibes, and the chat gets an overall rating. We do the video game rating scale, which is S rank, A, B, C, D, F, and then for us, pineapple is the worst. If you want to know why, become a member on the channel because there's a video that
about it.
explains it. There's a video.
Yep.
So I think this is a first for us. I don't think Melania.
Has ever been on the board.
No.
She doesn't
Maybe
talk
not.
much, which I think is the correct choice under this.
Yeah.
president.
Yes. I do too.
We didn't review her last year and the year before. Nope. No Melania. So first time on the board for Melania.
Well, didn't we rated the trailer for her movie, or did we do that off air?
We did that off air. That was more of a short
Just
video.
Look at the fire.
Yeah. So gentlemen, Mikey is currently AWOL, but the rest of us, what do we think?
Content was an F because it's all a bunch of bullshit. And you're right, it's just I don't want to get blamed for shit. So
That's
that
true.
too, right?
Yeah.
F plus.
F plus. Yeah.
I think F. Delivery.
Yeah. She was reading everything. She's got an
fine.
accent, but it was really okay. I'm still debating whether or not the curtain going up in the background right at the beginning was a
on
good thing or a bad thing, because it kind of throws her face into shadow. So the whole rest of it now she's in a bit of a shadow, right? So I
Yeah.
don't think it was a good thing for her. What C for delivery?
Yeah, I think C.
D for delivery.
Her delivery on everything, every time she gives a speech, is so aloof. It's like she couldn't be bothered.
Well, I think half of that is just her accent and the fact that her English is not her strong suit.
Yeah.
And she even I know she speaks English, but I don't think she's not completely fluent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
She has no emotion behind any word about anything.
No.
It'd be happy,
Yeah.
sad, depressing, angry. It's the same tone.
Yeah.
That's that Red Room training from Russia, right? She's a
Tell
Black
me
Widow,
about it.
isn't she?
She's not a Black Widow, Ollie.
We don't know that, Tim.
I think if she was, she'd be in a better position.
She's first lady. I mean, it's kind of hard to not be in a better position.
She doesn't have to do anything. She just has to be.
I mean, she's first lady to Donald Trump. You know,
but
there's better places to be.
they all got to have their assignments.
Duh.
And vibes.
Again, it was just a bunch of crap, and speculating about what could be the potential of it shouldn't affect the rating of the vibe.
That's
It
a good point.
But I'm going to do it anyway.
She's actually the third lady to Donald Trump.
Yeah. So I think I'm at an F for vibes because it's just a bunch of garbage still. Right? She's just trying to weasel her way out of any responsibility towards anything that happened on Epstein Island and all that crap.
But without context, I would argue on the speculation side, we couldn't give her a super low rating either because this actually means nothing.
Yeah.
So I think it would go both ways.
Dear Justine, can we come over to the island to play with the like you're in the fucking files, lady.
Mikey, what's your rating on content and delivery?
Content F, delivery F minus.
Okay.
Everyone and their mama who is a right winger has been told you gotta speak English in America. You gotta speak English.
Don't hit them with facts. They'll get confused.
They'll just keep denying them.
She don't speak
earlier
well,
today.
Yeah. We were saying pretty much that she is not very fluent in English. So
she speaks 47 languages. Is English one of them?
Yeah, she just doesn't have anything like there's no emotional impact in anything that she ever says.
No.
That's her problem, is that she's too aloof. She doesn't care.
That's what she wants
you to think. It's like she couldn't be bothered to go up and give her own speech.
Did you watch it? I did not. Yeah, I will see it on the news.
Yeah, that's from the trailer.
We didn't. I mean, I don't think any of us actually watched that movie, right? Nobody watched that movie.
No.
But I can basically guess that movie is 90 minutes to 2 hours of her cold and emotionless giving orders to people about how the president's inauguration is going to go.
If everything would have gone according to plan, they would have had a similar thing on Amazon for Epstein.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's what Steve Bannon was shooting.
Ha! Attractive zombie.
Artemis.
All right.
Yeah, the only way you'll get me to watch that movie, Tim, is if the bin pays for it and makes me watch it.
The bin's not giving them money.
There you go.
No, you don't have to pay. That movie is just on Amazon. We can watch it for free.
Yeah, but
you'll have to pay us to suffer through it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yes.
I don't want to watch that.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Send me a hoodie and then I'll watch it. Send me a hoodie and then I'll watch it. There you go.
Yeah, I don't make you watch 2 hours of Gutfeld. You watch it in like 5-minute clips.
Yeah, and I bet that has added up to 2 hours over the last couple years.
Wait, those clips were only 5 minutes? Oh God.
Felt like a lifetime.
5 whole minutes. Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna let this video play because my wife just got home and I have to see her for a minute. So I'm gonna play this video and let you guys ruminate over Trump speaking to the astronauts.
I got pizza. Go for it.
This is Artemis flying around the moon and Trump deciding to emulate Nixon. And not very well.
Guest who wanted to be the first person to greet you after your return from the far side of the moon. Reed, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy.
daytime there?
It's my honor to introduce the President of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump. Over to you, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Jared, and you are doing a fantastic job. And hello, very special hello to Artemis too. Today, you've made history and made all America really proud, incredibly proud. We have a lot of things to be proud of lately.
Oh, my
but
God.
This is, there's nothing like what you're doing, circling around the moon for the first time in more than a half a century and breaking the all-time record for the farthest distance from planet Earth. Humans have really never seen anything quite like what you're doing in a manned spacecraft. It's really special. I want to personally salute and congratulate Commander Reed Weissman, Pilot Victor Glover, Mission Specialist Christina Koch, and Jeremy Hansen. And I also want to thank the entire amazing
no rank
team
for the
at
black guy.
NASA, headed by Jared, who's a very special guy, by the way. And you all made this day possible, and you've really inspired the entire world. Really, everybody's watching. They find
Wow,
it
so many people.
incredible. I just watched you go to the back of the moon, and people
Yeah,
haven't
the
been
back.
there in a long time, we can say, but it's going to be more
Stupid.
and more prevalent because we're
Way
going to be
back
doing a lot
toward
of
the moon.
a lot of
I
traveling,
love in the
and then
back.
you're going to ultimately do the whole big trip to Mars, and that's going to be very exciting. So
Mars.
you look
What
at we
the
have no
fuck? I'm
astronaut
not going to Mars.
has
Are you
been
crazy?
to the moon since the days of Apollo program. The
The
Apollo
best
program
line is
was
coming up,
also very special,
where he
but that
talks
was
about
50
defunding
years
NASA.
ago, and at
Yep.
long last, America is back, and America is back in many ways stronger than ever before. We're the hottest country anywhere in the world. The Artemis crew flew in the most powerful rocket NASA has ever
This
made,
isn't a
ever
speech,
launched.
you dumb fuck.
Traveled
Talk
over
to the
a
He's
people.
not
quarter
even
of a
talking
million
to them.
miles, broke the distance record set
No.
by the legendary
No, he's just
Apollo
reading
13.
something. He already said that.
And America is a
He's just
frontier
like, what
nation,
is
and
happening?
the 4 brave astronauts of Artemis 2 are a modern day, you really are modern day pioneers, all of you. And one of them happens to be a neighbor. You know who that is, right? You have a special person over there, a neighbor.
What?
We like our neighbor. Your mission paves the way for America's return to
He's
the
Canadian.
What are
lunar
you talking
surface
about?
very soon.
The guy on the
We're
left is
going
Canadian
all
Canadian.
out.
award.
We're doing
Oh.
everything we can, and it's headed up by Jared. We'll plant our flag once again, and this time we won't just leave footprints. We'll establish a permanent
tried to
presence
get
on
away.
the moon, and we'll push on to Mars. That'll be very exciting. I'm waiting for that so much.
Sorry, sir, we're
love to
going through
be
an
here,
asteroid
but
field.
maybe we won't quite
Breaking
make
up.
it in terms of timing, but we will be up in the moon, and that's going to happen soon. So America will be second to none in space and everything else that we're doing, and we will continue to lead
Alt
the
Alt
whole thing
F4.
into the stars. This incredible
Mute
journey
him.
into the stars. So I just wanted, it's an honor to speak to you, and I wanted to congratulate each and every one of you. And tell me, what is the most unforgettable part
Put the phone
of
in
this
the airlock.
really historic day? The whole world is watching and listening. Please tell me.
I don't even know where to
Fuck
go.
wants to talk.
President, this call is certainly special to all of us, and we really have a lot of faith in our
Nice
Administrator
save.
Jared Isaacman, who is with you. We appreciate his leadership in NASA and in the international community. We are doing great things, and we are proud to be a part of. I have to tell you, as we came around the near side of the moon, seeing all the sights that we've seen from Earth for all of our lives, but we're seeing them from a different perspective, and then we started to get a
The
glimpse
Earth
of the,
is flat.
and we saw sites, Oriental.
Flat Earthers are losing
sites
their
that
shit
no
right
human
now.
has
It's
ever
all
seen
fake.
before, not even in Apollo, and that
No,
was
it's
amazing
CG.
for us.
None of this is real.
And then the surprise of the day, we just came out of an eclipse where the sun, moon, and the entire dark moon about that big right out the window that we were watching. We could see the corona of the sun, and then
That
we
would
could
be
see the
fucking
planet
amazing to
train
see,
line up, and
by
we
the way.
at Mars, and all of us commented how excited we are to watch this nation and this planet become a 2-planet species.
Moon's not a planet,
That
astronaut.
is fantastic.
Dumbass.
You know,
Yeah,
I
it's
had
a
a
satellite.
decision to make in my
Mikey,
first term.
they have to
And
dumb
the
it down for the
decision
man
is,
they're
what are we
talking
going to do at
Like,
NASA? Are we going
You
to
gotta teach them.
have it
Yeah.
be revived, or
Really?
are we going to close it down? And I
You're gonna teach
had
him?
very little hesitation, and
That's
it's
right.
really great to have somebody like Jared involved, because he really makes it much easier for me.
I love you,
but
Jared.
It was not even a question in my own mind. We
Jared.
Just like
we've,
Arnold Palmer.
We've spent what we had to do, and then of course we have Space Force, and Space Force is very much related to what you're doing, and that was
Not
my
really.
baby. That
Jeez.
was a very important one. and,
Force.
it'll turn out to be truly one of the most important, I believe, decisions I've ever made. So we're very proud of Space
What?
Force, and we're very proud of all of you. Does anybody
Ah!
else have anything to say? A lot of people listening.
No one wants to. Nope. We're good.
He didn't even specify who he's talking to.
Mr. President, to be here with you speaking about our incredible day today. I think one of the biggest highlights was coming back from the far side of the moon and having the first glimpses of planet Earth again after being out of communication for about 45 minutes. It really just reminds you what a special place we have and how important it is for our nation.
That's when they plotted our demise, guys.
To lead and not follow in
truly a secret
exploring
place.
deep space.
In the radio
I'd like
shadow
to
of
ask,
the moon.
what was your feeling when you had no communication, zero communication? All of a sudden, it was cut off by obviously your very special location. What was your feeling when you had no communication? A little bit different, perhaps.
We're not fucking Democrats, weirdo. Ali doesn't even live in this
Mr.
country.
President, it was
Shut up and calm down.
I said a little prayer, but then I had to keep rolling. I was actually recording scientific observations of the far side of the moon. You know, that is actually the time when we were the farthest and the closest to the moon. And so we were really able to make some of our most detailed observations of the far side of the moon up close. And so we were busy up here working really hard. And I must say, it was actually quite nice.
Trying to make a fucking peace treaty with the moon people.
A big difference between the far side of the moon and the near side of the moon. Was there a difference in feel or difference in look? What did you see?
Feel?
Did you feel the moon?
You know they didn't land there, right, dude?
Well, Mr. President, we certainly did, and our side team really set us up well to understand what they thought we might see, and the.
Hey, what is going on in the chat? I leave for 2 minutes.
Hold on. Hey, Mike. This show is not about you and your questions. Sit your dumb ass down. Get in your seat. Sit down and watch these videos with us. You're not in charge here.
Yeah, we're
Watch
watching
me. Do me.
God.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Mike. God damn. Crybaby bitch.
Are revved up.
Nothing comment because they have no choice.
We're watching the fucking video. What is it? What do you hate the America? Shut up, you whiny motherfucker. God, you're ruining my pizza. Shut up.
Look at it. They even got American flag up there on the fucking spaceship.
Yep.
What's your problem, bro? Why do you hate America?
You're ruining my pizza.
You're ruining his American pizza.
This is home run in. You know what home runs are? They're an American sport. Why do you hate America?
Reasons.
Puto.
Anyway. I leave for 2
wait,
minutes.
wait. Can you go back 2 clicks? I like how he spun the microphone to fuck with the go back to when the guy on the right when he passes it over. Go back a little bit more. Okay, yeah.
Difference
so check this
between
out.
the far
Suck on that,
side
flat
of the moon
earthers.
and the near side of the moon. Was there a difference in feel or difference in look? What did you say?
Microgravity bitches. We got Tim, say something.
What? Why?
Said no. The lie detector determined that was
Well,
a
Mr.
lie.
President, we certainly did.
Mark, why?
I wanted to be able to put my dogs in the chat. That's the only reason I. And that's.
Well, thank you.
You have no decency. You have no honor.
That was an accident.
Nothing comment says those astronauts have an expensive, weird toilet that's hard to use. Trump shits in his pants.
That's not true. He shits in his diaper.
Which is in his pants.
Which is
and
in
then
his pants.
it's in yes.
They're pathetic.
There's
They are
layers.
effing pathetic.
Layers.
And our side team really set us up well to understand what they thought we might see. And the gravitational pull of the Earth has had a profound effect on the near side of the moon, changing all those dark mares, those dark patches of the moon you see from Earth. It's very different on the far side. While you see some small patches of those mare in deep craters, it's very much absent on that side. So that's really neat. And while I have the microphone, sir, I just want to thank you on behalf of Canada. The space leadership you spoke of from America truly is extraordinary. I've said.
Ollie, how does that feel? Your countryman has to thank Trump for something.
I feel a little bit dirty right now. Just a little bit.
This many times before. a nation that leads like that and creates and sets big goals for humanity that brings other countries along with it is truly incredible. And I know that's a very intentional, not a necessary decision, intentional decision to lead by example and to allow other countries like Canada to share our gifts and help you achieve these mutually beneficial goals, like establishing a presence on the moon and eventually going to Mars. And Canadians are so proud to be a part of this program.
I was running.
Well, I have to say I spoke to a very special person, Wayne Gretzky, who I think you know, the great one.
Oh my God.
And I spoke to your prime minister.
Is Wayne Gretzky the only Canadian Trump knows?
Yes.
So. Other than the Canadian prime minister.
I know more.
I'm about to say Mark Carney, but he doesn't like him right now.
Yeah, right? I was going to say, like, I know more Canadian wrestlers than probably Trump knows Canadians.
Probably.
Yes.
Yes.
Talk to Charlie Angus, you Trump bitch.
Is Wayne Gretzky an asshole?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. Big time.
Yeah, big time.
Dude,
he is MAGA, right?
He's the best hockey player there ever was. Of course he's a fucking asshole.
I disagree with that. I think Mario Lemieux, if he hadn't gotten injured, would have broken all of Gretzky's records. He was well on the way for it. So.
Oh, man.
I spoke to Wayne Gretzky, your nation's leader.
Oh my!
I talked to your real president, Wayne Gretzky,
and his future queen, the Queen of Canada.
Is she out of jail? We got to be careful about our jokes. She might come for us.
Riding
on the back of an emu or some shit with a fucking jousting lance.
The emo cavalry has come.
Squawking
many
at
other
us.
friends I have in Canada, they are so proud of you. And you have a lot of courage. I'm not sure if they'd want to do that. I'm not even sure if the great one would want to do that, to be honest with you. But you have a lot of courage doing what you're doing, a lot of bravery, and a lot of genius. But they're very, very proud of you.
Should have had JD Vance do this.
Ovechkin's ready to retire.
Hey, how long have you guys been working on the moon?
What?
Awkward silence.
You can't clap in space. No one can hear it.
I don't know if
this
that's
is
true.
the best awkward pause ever.
I will still say the Elon Musk pause is better, but just
that was like 20 seconds too.
Yeah, this is getting there though.
He was resetting, so that was like a computer breakdown in the brain. This right here is them on purpose.
Keep going. No,
I just want to time it.
It's
all right,
almost 1 minute.
I go back 40 seconds. That's how far back I went.
Oh, bro, this is AI. They never answered the phone. This is brilliant. They AI'd them answering the call. That's smart. Wicked smart.
They're starting to get worried. They're like, what
are we still in space?
They address the worry.
Yo, you do not want to get caught on a hot mic right now. Holy shit. Now it's not the time.
I'm going to just get a quick comm check, make sure you guys are still on the line and we didn't have a handover.
I am. Yes, I am.
Oh my God. He's just sitting there quietly.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Is he on the go back, Tim. Tim, go back. Tim, go back. Is it echoing? Is he on the fucking toilet? Is he on the toilet?
He's in his bathtub.
Wait. Enhance. I want this shit at 500% volume. I need to hear if this motherfucker's on the shitter talking to our brave astronauts.
All right, ready to have your ears blown out.
Adam wants you to clip it, by the way.
Thanks, Miss Michelle. All right, hold on. I think it's coming. Everybody hush.
You see him reach for the mic first, right? The other guy.
Is he there?
I have to say something.
Administrator Alex, I'm going to just get a quick comm check, make sure you guys are still on the line and we didn't have a handover.
I am. Yes, I am.
Where's that laughter coming from?
You, Mr. President.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Yeah, I think we might have gotten cut off. It is a long
Pretty
distance.
sure.
It's a long way.
Is that the room? That's the room. That's the studio.
The room. Yeah, that's the studio.
That's either his room or it's getting routed through NASA's Space Command. So, like, that's probably their command crew laughing.
Go back. Oh my God.
Trump has been laughed at by more serious organizations than I think any person on the planet.
Damn,
Senator Alex, I'm gonna just get a quick
there.
comm check, make sure you guys are still on the line and we didn't have a handover.
I am. Yes, I am.
And
It's like a studio.
integrity, and back over to you, Mr.
It sounded
President.
like it, yeah.
Yeah, I
It
think we
half
might have
sounded
gotten
like a
cut
laugh
off. It is
track,
a long
honestly.
distance. It's a long ways. The reception's been great. There's a little bit of about a 9-second delay, but no, I just had a.
You mean a 90-second delay?
No, 9.
That was 9 seconds for him.
It's just to the moon.
When you have turtles,
Hey,
when you have
statement
turtle
for-
brain. His
I
brain
heard-
runs on turtle speed.
I saw this clip at like Easter. He was talking, he was giving his like Easter speech or whatever with
the
the
bunny?
Easter bunny and his wife. And his wife was standing right next to him and he couldn't find her.
She be hiding and shit.
He's like, "Where's my wife?" And then he looked over at her and realized that she was still there and was like, "Oh, isn't she great?" But he didn't know where she was.
Are you my wife?
Are you my wife?
You are the wife.
I got a nice book for him that he could borrow from Kira. It's like, "Are you my mother?" It's like a little bird. And the bird's like asking a bulldozer in like a doghouse. It doesn't know. It's a very stupid bird. It's a dumbass bird.
Are you my mommy?
No, it's a mailbox, you dumb fucking bird. God damn.
Apparently his dementia has gotten to the point where his like sense of things is getting smaller and smaller.
He's also in space.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not even 9 seconds. To the moon, it's like 2.5 to 2.5 seconds. Yeah.
Then what the fuck is he complaining about?
Yeah.
There might be a delay for however they're routing it because you can't just like call their iPad. It's got to be like sent to a center and it's got to be beamed up and the whole thing.
It has to be through.
Oh, there's a different detail here for Artemis missions. For future Artemis, there's a latency is expected of roughly 10 seconds in one-way communication.
Yeah.
So there's.
They can't just like
they're building something in.
If they could just point it at the thing and talk to it, that would be one thing. But it's got to go to like a place, and that place has got to process it, pumps it up super high power so that they can receive it all the way out there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it probably
And then back and forth.
piggybacks off satellites. So like there's probably bounce.
There's like a ground thing that just like points at the thing no matter where it goes in the sky so that they can talk to them.
What you heard, but I was just saying they're very proud of your brilliant person from Canada on the ship. And Wayne Gretzky is a great friend of mine, and he's very proud
Oh
of
my
him.
God,
and
Grandpa.
I spoke to, they're very, very.
Did he bring it up twice?
Yeah.
Because he's thinking that they didn't hear him.
You have a lot
He's
of
thinking they
courageous
didn't hear
people
him,
from
right?
Canada, so it was very
I
nice.
hope so.
I'm not sure if you heard me say that, but it was very nice.
I was about to say, yo, Grandpa lost it for real, for real.
Yeah.
And also, welcome to the moon.
Yes, Mr. President, we heard that, and we do love our Jeremy Hansen. We love all our Canadian astronauts, Jenny Gibbons, Josh Kutrick. They're just great people, and they're such a welcome addition to our Corps.
Great. Well, I really look forward to when we can. I look forward to seeing you in the Oval Office. I'll ask Jared to bring you over, and I'll ask for your
I'm busy on the
autograph.
moon that day.
Because I don't really ask for autographs much, but you deserve that. You really are something. Everybody's talking about this. And I look forward to having you in the Oval Office at the White House. And we will celebrate your incredible achievements and triumphs. This is big.
And Mike
this is
Myers.
really
Mike
big
Myers,
stuff.
I know
The whole world
him.
is talking about it. And if you have
Ryan
the time,
Reynolds.
I will certainly find the time. I've been pretty busy also, as you know, but I will absolutely
Because of the
find
war,
the time,
you
and
know.
We'll get together and
You bombed
I'm going to
Iran.
be giving you a
You
big
dropped some
salute on
bombs from
behalf of the
space,
American
and you're way
people
back.
and beyond that.
He just asked them for their autographs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Mr. President. And when you want us,
That
we will
was
be there.
part of my
and
auto
thank you
pen.
for your leadership. Thank you to Jared for his leadership. Really, thank you for taking the time out today to visit NASA. It's really special for us, but it's really special for the team on the ground. a whole team of people all around the world pulled this off. And we just
Yes, thank you for visiting
Trump's
the
at
space.
NASA doing. Sorry.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you can't be.
Well, thank you for going to the space program in which you've continually cut funding for.
Yeah.
Thanks for visiting the gravesite.
Yeah. You'd rather give your money to Elon, I hear.
just want to say thank you to all of you for this. It is the thrill and honor of a lifetime to have been on this journey. Today was amazing, but this 3-year journey has been amazing, and it was made possible by the American people and the Canadian people. And we're so grateful to you all. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. And Jared, congratulations. We'll see you soon. And I know that you have Mars very much in your mind, so we'll start thinking about that pretty soon, I think. And thank you. Congratulations to everybody. I'll see you at the Oval Office.
Thank you for your time, Mr. President. It's been an honor.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Like you don't even need
you for
you don't
watching,
even
and
need the
remember, stay
microphone to
updated on
debunk flat Earth, because if you look at the lady astronaut's hair, it's literally on the ceiling because there's no gravity.
No, they got ropes on each hair strand, brother.
The Middle East remains
700 ropes.
Microfilm. They just got it all dangling up.
Are we rating Trump on that video?
I mean, how can we?
It's kind of rough.
Yeah, it is kind of rough.
Just an F. Let's just F it.
Let's just F it.
Yeah, we'll just F it.
Like,
All right.
Chat, throw in your votes. We'll
Yeah,
still
you can
count
vote
your
if you
votes,
want to.
But we're going Fs.
Mike should be done with his timeout by now. He can vote. God damn.
Oh, he didn't stick around once he got timed out, right?
No, he left. Because he was a bitch.
Somebody else got
I said,
bitch. I should put that on.
Pineapple.
Space pineapple, this motherfucker.
Space pineapple.
You said bitch though, right? You said it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, bitch.
I looked her into the windows of her soul.
Oh boy.
You said that? You called your wife a bitch?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
What?
Who did what now?
Ooh, what about this? A moon apple.
A moon apple.
Fucking squeezy.
Oh.
Yeah,
A
that
rotten
doesn't
moon
sound
apple.
right.
Lemon squeezy.
Fucking square it is.
All right.
All right. I was looking for one in particular because these are so hard to find now. This list is so long.
You just go to the end.
Hello. You have an end button on your keyboard.
No. I mean this.
Beach blonde, bad built butch body.
Because we talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, Marge is back, baby. It's Marge season.
Amid this fragile temporary truce, even after President Trump backed
your
down from his
fertilizer.
threat
It's
to
March
eliminate a
planting
quote,
time.
whole civilization in Iran.
And joining us now to discuss what's going on, the former Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia. Congresswoman.
My, how the mighty have fallen.
Where's your Trump was right about everything hat?
I burned it with the books.
Have to come on and talk with Wolf Blitzer on CNN.
Where's your Cruella DeVille coat?
I thought CNN was fake news, Marge.
It is until it's not.
Anita, darling, looking ass.
Matt Gaetz is speaking out against Trump now.
Well, you know, when you lost the Matt Gaetz demographic, you really lost them all.
Like, the fuck is the world?
I like how CNN has a here's the price of gas at the start of the war. Here's the price of gas right now. Just on. It's just on there.
As it should be.
Is the Dow over $50,000?
Oh boy.
That's what everyone needs to know.
Thanks so much for joining us. I know you recently called for the president to be removed from office under the 25th Amendment to the Constitution after that threat that he made about destroying the whole civilization of Iran. The president has a long history of shocking and unprecedented social media posts.
Yes.
Why was this the final straw for you?
All men named Wolf are immortal.
I'm changing my name immediately.
Maybe he just like already dressed like an old man, so that when he got old, he was like already had a lane carved out for himself. You know what? That's not a fucking bad idea.
Yeah, let's get on that.
He just merged into the lane. You know what I'm saying? Like it was already built for him. Slick bitch.
Yeah, me neither. I don't consent to agreeing to Marjorie Taylor Greene either, but you know.
Oh, this is another installment of everyone's favorite segment. Let them fight. Roll on, Bristol.
Because it's absolute madness. How can any person that is mentally stable call for an entire civilization of people to be murdered, to be wiped out, to never come back again? That's what the president called for. And that shows that there's serious instability in his thinking, that he would, not only would he even say that in a private room, perhaps with his advisors, but actually go to his megaphone, his Truth Social, and post that for the entire country and the entire world.
You got like 11,000 likes. Like there's no one over there.
Yeah, it's really just a microphone turned down. Like
it's not plugged in.
It's not plugged in. Yeah,
it's a micro pen.
It's really just a dude standing on a box yelling in his regular voice.
In his own house.
And it's unreal. This should never be tolerated. I know it's a very difficult, hard stretch to see it actually coming through, but the conversation needs to be had, and he's out of control, and people within the administration need to step up, take responsibility, and rein this in.
And administration officials, as we've heard, have said that he was ready to follow through with this threat. Just hours after he made it, he announced this 2-week ceasefire that's still very tenuous at the moment. The White House is claiming it was the president's tough rhetoric that brought Iran to its knees. What do you say to that?
I'm sorry. That's not tough rhetoric. It's insanity. It's calling for the murder of an entire civilization of men, women, children.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
I'm sorry. That's not tough rhetoric. It's insanity. It's calling for the murder of an entire civilization of men.
Civilization.
Yeah.
Civilizations rise and fall under the crown of Marjorie Taylor Greene.
She's got an accent. What can you do?
Civilization 4.
Yeah, she's got an accent, all right.
America rising.
It's called PPP loans. That's her accent.
Men, women, children of innocent civilians. That is not what I would call proper or even decent negotiations. There should be negotiations happening, and they did happen. And J.D. Vance, the vice president, was the one that helped bring that ceasefire. It doesn't seem to be much of a ceasefire, but it is supposedly a ceasefire. And that happened through negotiations through J.D. Vance. And J.D. Vance did not go to his social media and threaten to murder every single man, woman, and child in Iran.
Brenna, no.
Hey,
it's
guys,
just really bad lighting.
Guys, there's no way we can comment on this, but we can totally put up the ladies in the chat. If they say something, we could totally put it up on screen, but we should never.
We should never.
She looks great.
I ain't gonna say that either.
Brenna says, none of us said this, but Brenna said this.
Yeah, Brenna says.
She says, I don't usually criticize someone's look in public, but is she purple?
Quiet in the chambers, please. Quiet in the chambers.
I'm gonna have to delete some stuff, Tim.
I can't unsee it now.
I can't.
It's like she's under constriction.
Yeah.
Presumably, we can only presume that would happen through nuclear bombs, because
Gina
that's the
says
type
yes.
of horrific weaponry that would be used to wipe out an entire civilization. So no, I push back on that. And I think the American people fully agree. Everyone was outraged.
I just want to be clear, Congresswoman, do you genuinely believe President Trump had the intention of killing Iran's entire population of more than 90 million people if Iran had not agreed to a ceasefire? Is the U.S. military, for example, even capable of that?
I don't think that our good men and women in the U.S. military would want to even carry something like.
Mikey, what are you doing over there?
I found an AOC chant that I had in the locker.
Thank you.
My bad, Marjorie. I didn't mean to.
Stupido.
I didn't mean to play your rival right over the top of you like that.
And she's got a lot of rivals.
It's all right. She'll not forgive you.
We already talked about.
Blonde, bad built butch body.
Man, imagine that VP debate. Oh, they'd have to sell it on pay-per-view, baby.
Like that out. That's the other thing. And I think that's important to point out. I hate that. Our men and women in the military are the greatest among us. They're serving our country, defending our freedoms, and I'm so grateful to them and I support them so much. But we should never have a commander-in-chief that would call for the great men and women of the United States military to wipe out an entire civilization and put that on their shoulders. And, we've already got so many veterans that live with PTSD every single day in America that can't sleep at night with terrible nightmares of the wars that they fought in foreign lands.
I would love to play Marjorie Taylor's own words against her, but I did not know that this was coming. So I did not look up the appropriate videos from where she was all for wars and whatnot, because I'm sure they're out there.
The libs. That's Thur is defending Cankles, McTaco Tits, and owning the libs. That's Thur.
I think that was it. I think that wasn't it. Oh, I missed. It wasn't that one. Okay.
Foreign wars and foreign lands, not for America, for foreign countries and foreign purposes. And this is what the president was talking about. So I can only take him at his word because those are the words that he spoke to the entire world.
I just want to follow up with that. And, the White House has denied they were going to use a nuclear bomb. But for critics of Trump, they're like, look, how can you say no one saw this coming? Obviously, calling for the death of a whole civilization is at a different level. But as Wolf mentioned earlier, Trump has been known for his bombastic rhetoric, right? He's been doing that for years. And you used to be a supporter. Now you're speaking out against him. But people might be asking, well, I mean, didn't you see this coming?
Well, I've always been a supporter of President Trump for the policies. That's what I cared about. But once he became president, he changed his policies. What we campaigned on was no more foreign wars. And President Trump said he was going to be the peace president. Well, he's gone from being the peace president to the war president. And I don't support that at all. I'm not offended oftentimes by people's words. I mean, people on the right and the left have lots of different types of language and statements. However, it's their actions that is what I pay attention to. And the president...
Mikey, what kind of words and statements do we have?
Is bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
Oh, yeah.
There will be decorum.
Is bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
She just wanted to know if that was something that you would say that would be out of line. That's what she was asking. And everybody just, blew off the handle about it. She just wants to know if you're allowed to say that. That's all. Can I ask questions?
Spice attack.
I'm doing some
lost my support when he covered up the Epstein files and called me a traitor and wanted to primary me because I supported women that were raped at 16 and 18 years old or 14 years old even. And I don't support the president in going to war in Iran. And what we campaigned on and what President Trump promised America was to put America first. And now we've got rising inflation, gas prices are going out of control, but we also have to put the blame on both parties. $100 in 2021 is now only $80 in 2026 because of the declining value of the dollar. So Pamela and Wolf, I blame both parties for this, and it's an absolute failure to the American people. But
how can she possibly blame both parties?
Because she wants to run for political office again as a Republican.
I'm calling it right now. It's going to be Tucker MTG in 2028.
Oh, that's going to go so poorly.
The American, and they're probably they're going to run America First Party or some shit.
Oh,
damn!
Oh.
You only knew how ridiculous that statement is. You wouldn't have said it.
I don't like being right, but something tells me that that's happening.
The Rock and Oprah versus Marjorie and Tucker.
Yeah, they're gonna because he's already getting hit.
Yeah, landslide.
Yeah, mark my words. There's a reason why she left. She's too opportunistic to just walk away because of morals. Are you fucking kidding me? She stole fucking COVID money. Like, it ain't morals. It's an ulterior motive. It's a coup. She wants to slip the last dagger into Caesar. So that's why her and Tucker peeled off from the pack to get their own shit going. Wait, I got the wrong background.
Thank you.
I got to change my background. Something more appropriate.
Thank you for your question, Senator.
There we go.
Thank you for your question, Senator. Also, Mikey.
I've never had my flabbers so gasted.
Cannot support a president that wants to murder an entire civilization of people.
Right, and you called for his removal through the 25th Amendment after that threat.
In the hell?
When you look at the polls, I wonder what your reaction is when it comes to MAGA Republicans, people who identify as MAGA. 9 out of 10 support this war, and that's pretty consistent across the board. How do you explain that?
Brainwashing.
Well, I would explain that by breaking down the demographics of that poll. The polling that I have seen is it's mainly the baby boomers, Republicans that watch Fox News all day, every day, are the ones that are mostly supporting this war in Iran. However, it's the majority of Americans, especially 50 and under, that do not support this war in Iran. And I would argue that if the baby boomer generation, my parents' generation, whom I love very much, needs to think clearly about how a war in Iran could have long-term implications for their children and their grandchildren, and really can reconsider
They do not care.
No, they've been had their opportunity to fucking stand up and say something about the fucking future. They literally don't give a shit. We figured that shit out about 10 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. They do not care.
The most selfish generation. And that's not saying every single one of them, but as a group, the most selfish generation.
We do not
I can't find. Thank you. I was like, I can't find it.
They couldn't give two shits about what's going to happen in the future.
No.
He's looking
They'll
down
be
the
dead.
edges.
Yep.
Little nose.
or support for that. We've got the Strait of Hormuz is barely open with very few ships going through. The price of oil is skyrocketing, and this isn't going to end quickly. This is going to have economic profound effects for a very long time, and it'll take a long time to get back on track, especially if this war continues to escalate.
Whoa. Damn.
It's more than 30. I heard it was 120.
Yo, ain't she got them PPP loans for free?
Yeah, she got that shit forgiven.
She's been embezzling money from the government from the start.
She was one of the main ones buying the dip on Liberation Day.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that quarter ended and she got paid out, oh, she was out of there. She was like, "Oh, I'm not running anymore." Go! Start the car, stupid.
Her company
smart, actually.
Her company got millions of dollars in those fucking PPP loans, and then the government just fucking forgave them.
But student debt, that's
I know we can't do.
That's a step too far.
We can spend $500 billion in this fucking war with Iran, but God forbid we relieve student debt.
Yep.
I just want to learn. Shut up.
You
Get back
communist
in the mud.
fuck.
No,
You'll never learn.
You got the loans for your obscenely expensive college.
Right.
You pay for them.
I know I paid $30 for a semester. You paid $30,000, but shut up.
I know I paid a hay penny to take a semester at State College.
I had to give away my lucky grasshopper 1 year.
Back in my day, college was free both ways.
But you'll pay your $15,000 a semester and you'll like it.
I bet you it was downhill both ways too, Merc.
And uphill. It was a double valley situation.
There was no gravity. It was up and down both ways.
I had to fight centrifugal forces. Anyway.
Yeah. This is why no one is watching.
Love
You're back
photo,
again?
Yeah.
Back again.
You're back from earlier today.
Thanks
You know you subscribe. Quit playing.
Yeah. Like
Quit
and
being-
subscribe, friend.
Quit being fresh.
Buy some merch. Scan the QR
If
code.
you
Buy
become
some
a
merch.
member, you get special emotes.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm not going to tell you what they are until you do it.
We're going to keep selling stuff to you until you buy it. All right.
Escalate. So my prayers are with those that are negotiating a ceasefire and a peace deal. I very much hope that JD Vance is successful, because it seems to be his voice is the one that
Only thing JD Vance know how to negotiate is a couch.
Yeah.
Got him.
Mwah. Yeah, so suck it. So suck it. Someone's
Yeah.
watching, and it's because they love us. Ha.
Yeah.
is really
We
pushing for peace and to end this. He was opposed to the war to begin with, as there's been many reports that have said that. And I really hope to see people in leadership in Washington, D.C. get back on track and care about regular Americans, because regular Americans are sick and tired of all of this, and they're tired of not being able to afford life. And they very much want the drama in Washington to end so that they can carry on and enjoy their everyday
drama.
lives. They're not interested in killing people in foreign lands. I can tell you that much.
Congresswoman, with Congress.
Wait, Americans aren't interested in killing people in foreign lands?
Has she been here before?
Does she
anymore?
Does she know America?
Starting tomorrow.
Starting the day I left office.
Starting in 2028.
Americans no longer wanted to kill people in foreign lands.
Jeez. Sheesh.
Look at this one.
Saying this needs to be done. Saying what needs to be done.
What
is
needs
this?
to be done? What's this?
Define you
Because-
with this.
Are you about to agree with everything we've said in the last 2 years? I hope so.
You know what? I
Probably.
think we're okay to just assume they're going to agree with everything we've said in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing with us for everything
Thank you.
we've said in the last 2 years.
It's
Yeah, thank you.
appreciated.
I
Comment,
appreciate
rate,
it.
I'm a
on the
member.
panel. Question: how many? Let's say that the
Oh,
government
no,
changed.
no, it's the war. The war needed to be done.
We said that?
No, we didn't say that. I was thinking that they were going to agree with
This is
Marjorie
fine.
Taylor Greene over here.
Oh. Yeah, you're on.
Is this
Al.
gone? Okay. A question for the panel, if I
Yes,
can
sir.
remember what it was, because Tim just completely blew me out there. What the hell was I going to say? How many? If we get a government in charge that is
Of?
actually going to be fiscally responsible, how many years? How many years do you think it'll of work? Do you think it'll take just to repair this last year of crap?
Decades.
At least
Decades.
10 to 15.
10 to 15 years.
Multiple
in
presidential cycles.
So when another party is in charge for just 4 years and they haven't fixed it yet, you got to remember that the damage that's being done now is decades worth of damage. Can't be fixed in one fucking term.
Which is why you don't run on fixing the problem. You run on a new system.
Yeah, I think this whole thing is a wash at this point. You gotta clean slate some of this stuff.
This duopoly has ruined everything.
Gas prices are fucked now forever.
Yeah,
Forever.
At least the next year and a half.
Yeah. Well,
Right?
we were
No.
playing some videos from Ireland earlier.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
country is at a standstill over this now.
the farmers fucking took their tractors and parked them in all the fucking big intersections and said, fucking give us some gas relief now. Take it out of the tax dollar. We can't afford it.
It might be a good thing to force the world into clean energy options, showing that dependence on oil is just a terrible idea. Because with a maniac in charge of a major country, and any country can do this to an extent, the big ones can fuck the market because it's a global market.
We're still under the tax. Yeah, the tax breaks need to go.
Yeah, we need.
And at the very least, the first thing that needs to be done is full-on checks and balances against executive action by the president.
Oh yeah,
like it needs to go back to like the president was in charge of being like the top diplomat. That was his thing. He was the face of the country to the world. He signs the laws. He doesn't write them.
Right.
Congress writes the laws. You gotta put laws in that shut that down because they're just like that can't be a thing anymore.
Because I mean that goes back to the voting and all that stuff and like who people get in as reps. But I think unfortunately for the Republicans, I think you guys you double trumped. You never double Trump. You went double Trump, and now he's Trump. And now he's an unhinged maniac, and you have ruined your reliability with your party and your voters forever. Yeah. Like they're never coming back. Like you guys have like he has done so many disrespectful things that they've had to eat over the last, since 2015. And it's just like, oh, well, he's got this redeeming quality. There's nothing redeeming now. It's just pain and strife in every direction. Y'all gonna have to wear that shit forever. So I think the Democrats will have some time to fix shit. But I think there's also going to be the progressives are moving, and then whatever comes away from the MAGA Republicans of some semblance of a non-MAGA Republican Party. Because Mike Pence has his collective too that has been talking behind the scenes trying to get shit organized. But the neo-libs and the neocons, oh, they're done. They're absolutely cooked. No one will vote for them ever again.
And I just want to say, dirty money in the chat there. This war never needed to happen. And if you want an explanation, just go to our earlier episode today and watch that one where we explained it to a bunch of other idiots that the Iran war was completely unnecessary. The regime was going to change on its own, and they were already negotiating with Trump to give him what he wanted.
Yeah.
And we broke it. They literally strengthened the hardliner regime.
Yeah.
And have given them the power to say, like, oh, we can just fucking shut this straight down whenever we want.
And release the sanctions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job. This is going great so far.
But, the national average price for diesel is $5.69. So,
oh, don't worry. You can use vegetable oil as fuel in diesel engines if you do it right. Just do that.
And it's completely laughable. And when Marjorie Taylor Greene is turning on the MAGA side, she's an original MAGA.
Yeah.
She's a QAnon.
Yeah, she's a QAnon.
She's MAGA number one.
She's not even like a Tea Partier that converted to MAGA. She's just straight up like QAnon MAGA.
She hopped on with MAGA. That was her beginning.
And now she was forced out of political power because Trump didn't,
because the Epstein files was kept popping up. Popping up. And she was like, yo, you said you were gonna release them. Oh my God, they're not gonna release them. Yeah, and she's like, well, I'm not part of that part of it. I was just part of the I hate Mexicans part of it. I didn't want to be part of the other part. Yeah.
Anyway, hey, mods, get dirty money the fuck out of there. I'm sick of their shit.
No, he's still in love with Obama.
No, I don't usually tell the mods to do that shit, but I'm sick of him. Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you don't understand.
Get over here. He fatality'd him.
Man, Tim usually doesn't get this. Ooh.
Out of town on recess once again right now. We really didn't hear the Republican leadership respond to President Trump's threat to eliminate an entire civilization. We did, however, see many Democrats join you in calling for President Trump's removal from office. What do you make of the fact that you seem to be more on the side of Democrats on this specific issue rather than your own party? What do you think?
Just to be clear, Wolf, I'm not a Democrat, so I want to make that clearly known. None of my positions.
She's not a Democrat for now.
She's
Nope.
I'm telling you, dude.
I don't think she ever will be.
They got their own thing. They're gonna undercut. They're gonna undercut the Republicans.
The America Party.
They're gonna do America first.
Yeah.
We were lied to by Trump. Were you too? That's gonna be the whole fucking thing.
They're going to be an isolationist party.
They're going to be, they're going to be
Crystal fascist.
Zero non-intervention isolationist party,
which has its own problems, but
but they're still going to want a strong military. It's going to be very paradoxical.
Well, that's what the Republican. Well, not really though.
There's too many.
Have changed.
There's too many war hawks in the Republican. There's too many fucking Lindsey Grahams in the Republican Party for them
if
to
he doesn't
be.
get kicked out in this next election run.
Oh man,
who was the lady? Did we watch her stuff? Oh, that was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we watched her stuff. Yeah, the lady running against them. Bro fucking took off to Disneyland as soon as the Congress is out of session.
It's magical.
Oh yeah. All right. I think we've heard enough.
It's almost done. It's almost done.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. But I think I'm one of the few honest Republicans willing to talk about it. Everyone else is just afraid to speak out against the president because they're terrified of having an ugly Truth Social post dropped on them or a primary challenge like what's
nothing is like on our wavelength. I want to put that out there.
happening to Thomas Massey, supported by dark money from billionaires that don't even live in Thomas Massey's Kentucky, the 4th District of Kentucky. That's what other Republicans are terrified. So they won't speak up. They're cowards. And I really have to call out the speaker, Mike Johnson, who calls himself a Christian. I don't know how he can stand by those words. That's what was so offensive to me. Any Christian serving in Congress or serving in the Senate and serving in the administration really needs to take pause and ask themselves, as a Christian, do you really support the president calling for the annihilation, calling to wipe out an entire civilization of people? And I don't think you should, because that's not what Jesus said, and that's not what Christianity is all about. And so I think that, I'm probably one of the few. It was me, Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, and a few others that are willing to call it out and speak out against this, because we're willing.
That's not great company to keep, Marjorie Taylor.
They're gonna run together somehow. You wait and see.
Alex Jones and Marjorie Taylor.
Yes,
I know Alex Jones is way too toxic to ever run for anything.
He's gonna be in the admin.
Ugh.
National security, fucking Alex Jones.
It's not about aligning ourselves with right or left or Democrat or Republican. It's about being honest.
Oh, not this again. No,
not again.
Fuck. Do we want to rate? We got to rate.
The Middle East remains.
We got to rate MTG.
I can't remember half of what she said. We started watching the video half an hour ago.
Yeah, it's true. We stopped a lot.
Republicans.
Y'all want to argue with the chat.
I did. I fucking hate that guy.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Anyway, content.
Better.
Minus.
I was actually going to give her a C minus.
I think a C is probably
C-ish.
appropriate.
C-ish. She said some good stuff, but she's a bad person.
Yeah, I don't want to agree with her, but it's hard. She's an imperfect messenger for this message.
All right, chat. Ranking system. S, A, B, C, D, E, F. Pineapple. Throw in your votes now. I threw an extra letter in there. Don't use that one.
Yeah, I think I'll go
give
with
her a plum too if you want.
She managed to lie less than usual.
That's a passing grade.
Because she's snitching.
Yeah.
That's what it is. She's the scorned ex-girlfriend. And now she's out there on Facebook airing out all Trump's dirty laundry.
And he's shit in the closet.
Yeah, Marjorie, tell us about his relationship with Laura Loomer. There's been some scuttlebutt going around the water cooler. I just want to clear some things up. What's her position in the administration, if you know what I'm saying?
What's her mission and position in the what?
Positionary mission?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Jesus Zeri.
So
I heard she's a topper. You know, she's top of the class. She likes to top things off.
Delivery?
The lighting was bad, but other than that, it was all right. She did kind of screw up a couple of words.
P for purple.
She sounds like a rake on a chalkboard to me.
Yeah. Her tone is always very Karen.
So
D plus. You know what? D plus.
Yeah, I'm feeling generous. D minus.
Yeah.
I'm in the same neck of the woods, I guess, with a C minus.
I said D as in David minus.
Yep.
See, here's another one. This one keeps coming back all the time too.
Yeah, I'm starting to Hey, wait, didn't your picture's different when you're in here harassing us last time? Wait a minute.
Who are you?
You're using the same picture because your name's not JJ Love the other time. It's like Savannah or something like that. Yeah, you're busted.
Are you a bot?
You're a bot.
Bots. So we don't get too off track. Vibes.
I might be a little more generous on the vibes because at least she's willing to call them out as genocidal maniacs.
D minus.
I'm rated a C again.
I'll give her a C plus. Again, like it's a passing grade. I don't think I'll ever be able to give her higher than that.
Yeah, D plus. D plus for me. Let's see. The chat says a D. C. That's all I got. Anyone else who wants to vote, put in your vote chat now.
We could just say JJ Love is a J. That's pretty far down.
I'll put a placeholder.
I'm telling you, I mean, hey, y'all rest assured they are putting out their feelers. Dutch is a crazy Dutch bastard, but he'd be right on some things. And now I'm starting to see other puzzle pieces connect.
Tim, skip to 30 minutes or like 31 minutes.
Okay, I was about to say
this is a very long thing. We do not need to watch.
No, we're watching the whole thing.
No,
no, Ollie can't. Ollie literally can't. He'll just leave.
Yep.
Chris Christie. Speaking of people who are politically irrelevant now.
And like, again, I don't really like Chris Christie, but I respect the man for at least being one Republican dude that's run for office that's like, fuck Trump. He's a piece of shit.
That's because
low bar.
In his first term, Trump made Chris Christie head of Trump's transition. Chris Christie did a shit ton of work. And then when he gave it to Trump, he's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to let Jared do all this. So get the fuck out of here. And then they threw all of Christie's, he had like binders full of people to hire and what to do and all that. They took it and they threw it in the trash bin and they told Chris Christie to get the fuck out.
And they told him to take out the trash.
Lovers quarrel.
And so that's why. Because until then, they were the best of friends.
Ending, cankles, McTaco tits, and owning the libs. That's thirst.
But he has stuck to the hating Trump since then.
He has. He ran against him and
what? A little bit of props. It's a very low little bit of props. But there it is.
JJ Love hasn't said anything since we called him out. I'm just pointing that out.
Oh, he got time to.
Okay.
They got bought out.
Here is the former governor of New Jersey, the man who shut down the George Washington Bridge.
Steve Chris.
For vacations.
Heard of that. So they go, okay, we need someone aggressive and tough and strong. So we get Trump. And people get 4 years of that. They go, okay, maybe too much on that. Let's go to the old guy who's been around forever and will calm everything down.
Trump?
Joe Biden's only, in my view, credible argument to be president was, hey, I'm more chill than him. That was it.
Literally.
And people were scared and tired, and they went, all right, no. And then they got 4 years of that with the pull out from Afghanistan and enormous inflation, and he thinks he's FDR. He's not and never would be. And then you get Kamala Harris saying she's no different than him. So you wind up with Trump
Big
again.
mistake.
I don't
Huge
think they
mistake.
are, this period of our
I think we
time,
said that on the
I
stage.
called this
Yep.
the last gasp of the most selfish generation in American history. The baby boomers. The most selfish generation in American history. The most self-centered generation in American history. The least sacrificing generation in American history. And, you look at Biden and Trump in particular, and they personify that.
Yep.
And how do they do it? Trump every day shows us. Biden, by running again, proved what a selfish man he is. Because everybody
You doomed
knew
us.
Yep.
He wasn't up to it.
Bone bag.
But not him. I'm the only one who could beat Donald Trump. Well, there you go. You made your own history happen. So I do think the governors now, and when you look at the Democratic Party, most of the candidates who are being spoken about as credible now are governors. Now, whether that'll play out or not, we'll see. Because everything is great here at Harvard.
Hold on,
when
pause
people
real
are
quick.
sitting here and it's theoretical.
I saw this earlier. We
too.
do have to say that. Kay, thank you. Kay in the chat says somebody incinerated an entire Kimberly Clark warehouse in California with $200 million in inventory. Filmed himself doing it and posted on Facebook with the caption, "All you had to do was pay us enough to live."
I saw that and I didn't think it was real until I saw it on the news, and I was like, "Holy shit! They actually did that shit."
This society works by the agreement of us all to be governed.
For now.
Until we start disagreeing.
I saw the clip of what happened inside when whoever it was set the fires, and yeah, that's what they said. All they had to do was pay us enough money not to do this.
Guess you guys are going to learn your lessons now.
And it was a warehouse full of toilet paper and paper towel.
Oh yeah, that went up quick.
It went up immediately.
I mean, that fire should be out pretty quick. Hope it was worth it. You should have paid them
out there.
Yeah. That's good. And listen, that's the same problem with the farmers in Ireland.
In the UK, they were dumping manure on the 10 Downing.
Yeah.
Big pile of it right in front of the door.
Trump is causing a worldwide economic meltdown.
I can't say it. I can't say it, David. You guys won't either. But yeah, that's about what happened.
Actually do it.
Gonna get popular.
He did it.
Among people, having done it twice, I can tell you it's a much different thing. And so we'll see if they perform or they don't. And on the Republican side, I think right now the most credible Republican governor is Brian Kemp. But whether Brian will run for president or not, I really don't know. And as far as anybody who's associated with the Trump movement or the Trump cabinet, I think they will be dismissed. I don't care what the polls say right now about J.D. Vance or Marco Rubio. You're going to have to wear every word, every action of Donald Trump. And neither one of those guys have Trump's charisma or charm. And that's a problem for them.
Marco Rubio?
So let's go back to something you said
Rizmaster.
a little bit earlier in this conversation. You talked about the need to work with the other side, that if you're whatever party you're in, you have to work with the other side. And anyone in government, particularly in the executive branch, has to be prepared for unexpected, unanticipated challenges. And when you were governor of New Jersey, you had to deal with one of the more significant natural disasters.
When he was governor of New Jersey, he shut down the George Washington Bridge because the mayor of the town on the other side of the bridge wouldn't politically support him.
He also shut down all the beaches, and then him and his family went out to the beach.
Right.
Also that.
Chris Christie is not the man to talk to about working across the aisle.
And I don't body shame people, but you way too big to be sneaking out on the goddamn beach with that pale ass skin. I don't know how you didn't think motherfuckers were gonna see you sneaking out on the beach by yourself. No, we see you, dog. Thought the sun came up a third, fourth time. What the
Artemis
fuck?
2 sees you.
Right.
we've had here in the last 20 years or so, Hurricane Sandy, and you were very open about seeking help and embracing the help and support of
when shit
President
hit the
Obama.
fan, he
Federal
needs
government.
help.
Never ends.
Yeah, it never ends.
Go ahead.
Well, come on, we got an hour up here. You knew I was going to ask you about Hurricane Sandy. I mean, come on, we can.
Yeah,
just
well,
talk
you're not
about
really asking about Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah.
You're asking about Obama. Okay.
I'd like to just talk about Springsteen for an hour, but they don't want
Me
to hear
too, but
yeah.
look.
But can we get back to that?
Everyone always wants to talk about Bruce Springsteen.
Always Bruce
this,
Springsteen.
And we
So
can keep
cool.
watching this, but it was mainly the previous section that I wanted for the clip.
I'll give him another minute. See what he's got to say.
That because that was a big deal that you were
No, it
Republican
was-
governor and embraced him. Can
Look,
we get back to that?
It was the last moment of national bipartisanship in this country. That moment was the last moment of national bipartisanship in this country. And one
Not
of the reasons
true.
why it was because of the way I got assailed
Epstein Transparency Act.
for doing
dumbass.
it
Yeah.
Pay
by
attention.
everybody from the Romney campaign to every candidate who was running against me in 2016. And, you know, the little known story about that is a few things. One, the Obama hug. There was no hug. First of all, if you know Barack Obama,
I didn't inhale.
Metaphorical hug.
I didn't inhale.
It's metaphorical, Chris Christie.
And then he kissed me.
Chris Christie, people of America, is a friend. Friend to all.
Ho, ho, ho.
Quiet in the chambers, please. Quiet in the chambers.
look at him. First of all, he doesn't hug. He's not warm. He's just not. Not a bad guy, but he's not Mr. Warmth. Second, I'd crush him if I hugged him. Like Jersey guys hug. Obama.
Is he talking about he crushed Obama? Yo,
Oh, yeah.
Obama is a built dude, man. Like
No, he's
you
not.
ain't gonna hurt him.
He's a fucking Harvard nerd. Calm down.
Yeah.
All right. He's not fucking Michael B. Jordan
He played basketball, man.
for Harvard.
No, for Hawaii.
He grew up on the streets of Chicago.
No, he did not.
The Chicagans.
He didn't get to Chicago until he was already an adult.
I'm just saying, Chris Christie don't have the physical strength to crush a man.
He big as hell. What you talking about? Obama's skinny. He's saying
Obama
he's
ain't
a
that
big
skinny.
He's pretty skinny dog.
Yeah, he played junior varsity in Hawaii.
JV, come on, brother. They
More
need
than Chris Christie.
Y'all acting like the JV high school basketball player can't get bear hugged by a big old fat dude. Like y'all you better relax.
All
You
I'm
can get his
saying-
old bones crushed. Look at Chris Christie's hands.
All I'm saying is Jersey thinks they're tough, and they're not.
Oh, Tim thinks he's New York again.
It's all the
Tim's
nuclear
identifying as a New Yorker again.
would have gone down if I hugged him. So there was no hug. What there was, I'll show you, Aaron, exactly what. Stand up, Aaron.
Take your pants off, Aaron.
No. You're Obama.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm you?
Okay? You're me. Shake
All right.
my hand.
Let me be
No,
clear.
point to this. Okay. That was the hug. Let me tell you something, man. Where I come from, it's no hug. All right?
Give him a hug.
What they were really
Hug him.
That's his new campaign. Chris Christie, I know how to hug.
I know how to hug.
I will
approve
hug
this.
America back into greatness.
Let him hug.
I see you over there, Dave.
talking about though,
Laters.
was a rhetorical hug. Because we did a press conference after we toured him around, and they asked me a very simple question. How is the president doing so far on hurricane relief? And I said, I have absolutely no complaints. The president's doing a great job. And the reason I said that was because I had no complaints and the president was doing a great job. Sorry. I got inundated with donor phone calls. And one of them came at a particularly bad time. He's a nice guy, so I won't use his name. But he called me right after we had just
A
discovered
Wile E. Coyote with a
two
piano.
dead bodies in a basement apartment
in Middlesex County, New Jersey. And I got back into the vehicles.
Delta Green is sending you guys in to make sure
I was emotional. I mean, it's hard stuff to see. And this guy calls and says, people think you're endorsing Obama. You have to go on Fox News right now and say you're with Romney. Now, let's remember something.
Romney sucked.
I was the first major governor in the country to endorse Mitt Romney. I was one.
Romney is the human equivalent of white people food.
He's like what's that? 7-Up Zero.
7-Ups.
In a world full of Fantas, that motherfucker is 7-Up, 0 cal, 0 sugar.
None of the taste with none of the flavor.
It's barely any bubbles in there.
Diet caffeine-free Pepsi.
Yeah.
You mean this?
Oh, Mark, no.
Mark's joined them.
Pepsi,
It's actually
no.
it has the best taste of no caffeine and no sugar of any soda. It's
I'm
still not
old.
great, but
I'm old. I'm over here like, y'all still drink soda? Nah.
I enjoy a
drink
Coke
bubbly
Zero
things.
every now and then.
I just like bubbles.
Just give me straight black talk. Never mind. Go ahead.
Give me straight lactose.
Hold on. I have to print screen this.
He's thinking about that Obama hug he never got.
Stupido.
All right. Actually, we don't have to go back. Let's fucking rate them and be done with this.
That's fair.
So, chat, put in your votes now for Chris Christie. What do you think? Gentlemen, content.
I'm giving him a B+ for calling out the boomer generation as hard as he did. It doesn't matter Republican or Democrat from the boomer side. It all goes back to a level of entitlement and selfishness that has truly fucked everyone over. So,
I guess here's my problem with Chris Christie. He's like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh yeah,
he's an imperfect messenger for this message, because as governor of New Jersey, he was corrupt as fuck.
Sure.
Like, Bridgegate was probably the most crazy thing he did, and the beach thing was just stupid. But like, his administration in New Jersey was, people loved him, but he was corrupt as fuck.
Oh yeah, not a perfect person. If this had been a good person doing it, but the ranking would be an A+ or higher.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give him a C+.
I don't even know if he would have got there if he was a good person. I'm at a C+, yeah.
All right, I'll bump it down to a B.
Would you guys like to play a mini game?
What?
After we rate this guy, sure.
Guess what Kira is trying to say? She's saying, "Huh, sure, huh, sure,
hot shit."
Mm-hmm.
Hot shit.
Ketchup.
Mm-mm.
Final answer, Bob. Hot shit.
I'm gonna go with hush.
She's sneezing.
Oh,
a chew.
Yeah.
Huh.
She's doing this because I sneeze all the time because of my stupid allergies, and she's mocking me.
He's just mimicking you because she likes you.
Hot shit.
Have you ever seen those videos of dogs mimicking their humans when their humans are like injured in some way?
Yeah, he'll start limping.
Huskies.
Like the
Dramatic.
guy will have like an ankle cast on, and then the dog will just start walking with one leg up, like, oh, we are injured.
We are in this together, and it's like, dude, you are making fun of me.
Until it's time to run, and then they sprint.
Exactly.
Connecticut catching strays.
What did Connecticut do? B-
Delivery.
You know what, Kay? I don't know what you got against Connecticut.
Something.
New Jersey smells.
Now it's just ad hominems. He's given up on the logic debate. He's
Yo,
like,
if you've ever driven from New York, if you've ever driven across the George Washington Bridge into New Jersey, that shit smells.
Okay.
Maybe it's the New Yorkers on the bridge.
What's that got to do with this video?
Nothing.
Okay.
Except Chris Christie made New Jersey smell.
All right, we got like 10 more minutes of Ollie. Come on, next category.
Delivery.
Delivery.
I mean, it was all right.
Again, yeah. But
I'm just gonna go general C.
C.
Yeah. He passed.
Vibes.
Again, C.
Yeah, it's tragic. Yeah, Starry is not Sierra Mist. Sierra Mist is. I remember when that shit came out. I was so excited. I was like, "This is like Super Sprite."
Yeah,
and then they took all the sugar out of it. I was like, "Ugh."
That and Vault. I miss Vault.
Oh, Vault was good shit.
Vault was. It was so bad, and I don't care because it was delicious.
It was like 7 Mountain Dews in one.
So good.
It was like pure syrup.
Their slogan was like "Get to it." Like it was like, "Oh my god."
Okay,
like, do it.
It's like herding cats. It really is.
Yeah.
There was one vending machine at college that had it. It got a lot of my money. Anyway, vibes.
I'm C all the way across the board.
C.
I give him a C+ on vibes. Give him
Connecticut has better pizza.
Does it?
No,
you
Case.
saying it's New York.
Why you take it down so quick? But Connecticut is the boiled, unseasoned chicken of the East Coast. Damn.
Wow.
Plus Jersey got beautiful, crazy women, and Redman. Redman is a plus.
Redman is a plus.
They got Redman. You got McMahon.
Yeah, that's true. I can't defend the McMahons. I can't.
Connecticut out here violating.
That's true.
Damn you.
New Haven pizza is better than Jersey pizza, though.
Y'all can have that fight in the rat-filled alley of a subway station of your choice.
What were our vibes? C.
I mean, I'm glad he said it, but you're still Chris Christie at the end of the day.
That's right.
He'll never get above a low B, medium C.
C- is all I see from the chat. So he basically gets C's across the board. He got like a C+ for content, but
I mean that's good for him because I mean, when you are in certain positions and history's fulcrum is near you, and you flinch. I mean, thanks, Chris Christie. I mean, you could have fucking helped this like not go over so horribly, but you didn't.
Yep, but you did.
You didn't. You just kind of, what could I have done? You know, something.
His most politically relevant moment was being in a handshake with President Obama.
Not a hug. Just a handshake.
A handshake.
No hugs allowed.
Because I would crush him.
There's no hugging in politics.
There's no crying in baseball.
There is a bit of hair sniffing, though, isn't there?
Yeah, if you're Joe Biden.
Fucking great grandpapa out here smelling everybody said it smells like youth. Oh my god. Someone put a blanket on his legs, give him an ice cream cone, and wake him up in 2024 so he can get off the throne.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
There's also
like adrenochrome.
Do you guys remember the time that President Bush, the second one, touched Angela Merkel on the shoulder, and she was like, "Ugh, get off of me."
What are you doing?
He just put his hands on her shoulder, and she's like, oh, "Get the fuck off of me! What are you doing?"
Angela Merkel.
So
Tim, I heard we had merch.
Oh yeah, I'll plug the merch one more time, and then Ollie can go to sleep.
Yep.
Hey, if you're still here, that means you must want to buy merch.
Get in the van for Jesus.
That's actually a pretty good jingle. Get in the van for Jesus. Anyway,
Tim, you got your voice changer available?
ooh, I could. Hold on.
I think
Is my
it'd be
voice
funny.
different?
No.
Oh,
So no.
Give it a second.
2 seconds.
You might have to just like click the program to turn it on.
Yeah, I'm actually doing that right now.
There you go.
Get in the van for Jesus. Mikey, work on that song.
Do we have music playing?
We do.
What music?
Get in the van for Jesus.
Hey, are you Tons of Mice and do you love my hat? Get the fuck away from me, T Public. Are you Tons of Mice and do you love my hat?
No.
Sure do.
Because you can have my hat immortalized on a t-shirt. Or, as I've been proclaiming, you can have a Tim's hat.
A tat.
You can own Meta as a hat. Not the company Meta, the concept of Meta.
The entire Meta company.
Does that come in tie-dye, the hat?
No, but it comes in blue. Or that's purple. That's yeah, it's royal blue. You got navy.
Ooh, Tim, can you wait. Can you so this one doesn't have the tie-dye. Can you go to one of the ones that have the tie-dye and see if the hat exists as tie-dye?
No, but that's awesome. Why is tie-dye so cool?
Because we're hippies, that's why.
Yep. We are kind of hippies.
So yeah, there's all sorts of did the program load?
No.
Nope, it's not happening, Mikey. It's updating. That's why it's not happening.
What are you talking about?
The voice changer program.
Oh. I forgot what you were looking for. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I clicked to turn it on and the voice program is updating. I apparently haven't used it in a while. So yeah, we have 5 fantastic designs. That you can choose from. Loose Thumb Sink Ships, which is a hilarious Pete Hegseth joke. Get in the van for Jesus.
I still can't believe you made a shirt on the fly for that.
Ride the D. And fuck the hell off.
Fuck the hell off.
Fuck off. You can even get this in tie-dye. It looks great.
It looks pretty good, actually.
And you don't have to get just shirts. You can get mugs. There's stickers. There's all sorts of stuff. So go to the QR code or TeePublic and just search the Bin Podcast and go to our store. And there's tons of merch. And it's all on sale for like the next 12 hours or so. So go do that. Also,
it's like a day and 3 hours. It's like 25 hours, dude.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So you got a whole nother day.
27 hours and 46. I can add.
I can't add. I don't know.
I can read. I can't add.
They don't pay me to add.
He told me what the numbers were, and then I added them.
Do we actually have a link to the site instead of the QR code?
Yeah, we do.
Can we drop that in the chat?
It should have been posted in the chat.
No, it's not. It's just saying look for the link, and then there's no link posting.
What the heck?
It's also scrolling across the screen.
No one can do anything with a scrolling link.
Why not?
Nobody. Yeah, you can't click on that, dude.
You go into our fucking stream and you click on the thing that's on the screen. That is completely unclickable.
Yeah, you have to
They are
try
not
and
gonna
write that
type-
down or
Yeah.
something.
They're not going to write it.
Try and
They're not.
write that down.
They're not writing it down.
People have fingers
Please.
and keyboards.
They're not doing that.
Fingers and keyboards.
I would never do that. I
I'm
don't
not
have
doing
the
it.
ability to click on the QR link,
I don't
and
know
I
what to
don't.
tell
I
you.
would never
I don't
do
know what
that.
to tell you.
And,
I don't know what
it's
to tell
my
you.
demographic that has the disposable income to go and buy that stuff. So, do you want the stuff to get bought? Put
Well,
the
then,
link in
Ollie,
the
maybe
chat.
you should post the link.
I don't have the.
I'm
I don't have the link.
And that's our show.
Maybe you should get the link.
Have it.
You should go to the website.
Girls, you're both pretty. I already posted the link.
Thank you.
The link's already done. Okay.
You know what? I'm using the QR code. Fuck you.
You
Mikey,
better
you
not
moved around
touch
all
it.
the buttons.
I have to, dude. We filled it up. It's the list. The limit is 100.
We got to 100.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of those we don't. The ones I deleted, we hadn't used in months.
Fuck the hell off.
Yeah, that one's got to go.
No. No.
You don't want this smoke?
Some of them are going to be hard to get rid of. We're going to have a, maybe that's what we'll have to do on Tuesday is, or maybe we'll do it members only. We're going to have, there's going to have to be a purge. And if it does not bring joy, it's got to go because we got to make season 4 of the bin has to start. And we're going to have a fresh soundboard because we don't have space.
As long as thank you for your question, Senator stays, everything else can go.
I don't know. Everybody will have to we'll have to do some ranked choice voting or something like that. And then like everybody can pick which ones are staying. Because we need space so that we can record like the new stuff that happens every day.
We just immortalize the old ones as shirts and then they can go.
I have them all on a Google Drive.
Perfect.
You can even get magnets.
Magnets.
Magnolias.
Oh, and I'm fully on board with stealing this idea. Grabbing mean comments from our comment section and making magnets out of them.
That's funny.
I'll have to go back in time. We have any
We
good
got
ones today?
Oh, we have. I'm talking about like the comments, like on the videos. Some of them are truly imbecilic and just so stupid.
Oh, yeah, they're hilarious. Hey, also, if you don't want to actually give us money and you still love us anyway, like and subscribe, and do all the notification bells and all that, and just watch endless amounts of bin content. That's the best. Just click on a playlist and just let it play in the background. That's the best. That's the best, really. Also, patreon.com/binpodcast. You become a patron.
Yep.
Do a monthly thing there.
Do that stuff. You can go find it about the pineapple story.
Yeah.
And if you don't have any money, because a lot of us don't right now, that's fine. Just go to one of our playlists and watch some old stuff. And then just, mute your phone throughout the ads like everyone else does. And then skip after 5 seconds. That helps us too.
And please direct all your angry comments to Mikey at thebinpodcast@gmail.com.
That's right.
I'll deal with them in the order that they come in.
All right,
Eventually.
we brought it right up to the line where Ollie has to go, so we're gonna go.
Oh, let me see if anybody's live. Do I know any of these people? Oh, the bin podcast.
Nope, that's us.
Nope, that's still us.
Reclaiming my time.
Lakers Nation. I'm pretty sure I'm not following these guys.
But you can't
Critical
see.
Role. Critical Role. Should we go into Critical Role?
They don't need us.
No, you sure they only have 14K watching right now?
Fuck the hell off.
Will they notice
won't
that
even
and then
notice us.
reward us someday back?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't think they'd notice us, dude.
Oh, I got a story for you guys. All right. In the broadcast, I got to tell you guys something that I don't want on the air.
All right. Bye,
Oh,
everybody.
my.
Love you
Don't forget to drink
guys.
your